another video. So today is gonna be a different topic from usually what we usually do. As you can see, Flaco's not here and Aiden's not here. And I'm sorry in advance because I have no voice, but I'm feeling so much better. But don't worry guys, because I'm gonna record this video today, and tomorrow I think I have in mind of a video I'm gonna do. Probably like a hairstyle video or like a makeup video, something, I don't know yet. But today I'm gonna be talking about basically my 16 and pregnant. Well, I wasn't 16, a teen mom, me being a teen mom. So I got pregnant at the age of 19. I was 18 going on 19. I was already pregnant at 19. So, you know, as the usual teenager, I was very open with my mom when I was a teen. Like very, very open with her. As the usual, I found out college was not for me. So I did some research and I found this program called Job Corps. So it's technically like a how do I explain it? It's like a college, but it's not a college, if you know what I mean. It's like I don't know, it's like hard to explain it, but it has to do, it's like a government program, and you go there, you could go there for security, medical assistant, whatever you feel, even culinary, you can go there for culinary cooking, whatever you feel like you want to do your career, you can go there, and it's totally for free, guys. I'm telling you, for free. But me personally, I don't recommend it to anybody because I had a bad experience, which was this experience. So as I went and I signed up, with my mom, and I was ready. I was like, yeah, this is gonna teach me how to be away from my parents, how it's gonna make me be independent. I'm gonna learn how to be away from my family. They sent me to Calicun, New York, in a freaking mountain where I had to put my cell phone on the ledge of the window because I couldn't get service. The only service that existed was literally only Verizon and AT&T. And at that time, I didn't even have AT&T or Verizon. I had to get a prepaid phone so I can get some service and be able to communicate with my family. So, September 9th of 2015, I decided to leave. So I left. My mom took me. She dropped me off all the way where the bus station was over there in Calicun. And when I got there, that's when it really hit me. Like, oh my God, I'm leaving. Like, I'm leaving my family. So I got there, I started studying. In about 2 months into me being in school, I met this guy. I'm not gonna say any names, but I met this guy. This guy literally sold me a dream, guys. Literally sold me a dream. And of course me, I just finished high school, I graduated. Regular college people, you find love, you do crazy things, guys. Don't be me. So I met him. I started to get to know him. He was the type of guy where he was so hard to get. Like, so hard to get. He thought he was the shit because he was wearing True Religion. He was wearing polo and all this fancy stuff. So we started talking and talking. In this school, boys could not go to the girls' dorm, and girls cannot go to the boys' dorm. The only way that you could go to the boys' dorm is if you had communication, like your RA. Your RA had to call to another floor so they can let you on that floor. So, typical crazy me, I would sneak him into my dorm on the weekends or when there was like a substitute RA. And that's when I realized, okay, maybe this is the right guy for me. I literally fell in love with this man. Like, in love with this man. I was like head over heels for him. Then I called my mom and I was open about her. And I was like, listen, Mom, I am having sex. Yes, guys, I told my mom straight up, I am having sex. I need to be on birth control. So I decided to go on birth control. My mom sold me Well, not solely. She came and she brought me. Well, she sent me money, and I went and I grabbed two bus tickets, and I went home. As I was going home, I was literally shitting bricks, guys, because I didn't know like what was gonna happen, what birth control I was gonna get on, and he knew because I told him I wasn't ready to be a mom. I'm like in the beginning of my career. I don't want to go. Like I don't want to be a mom. So I decided to get on the pill because that one I felt like it was the safest one. So I went back and I got my birth control. I went back to school. And a couple weeks passed by, and I just felt so sick. But when I tell you so sick, to the point where everybody on campus was sick. So the normal me, I would just think, okay, maybe it's just the flu. Everybody else is sick. I'm probably sick too. I started throwing up. But, mind you, I was on birth control this whole time. So I didn't know why I was sick. So pregnancy did not come to my mind at all. So I started getting sick. I went to the hospitals, all my tests, they would do pregnancy tests, they would all come out negative. And I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Like, why am I so sick? So they prescribed me antibiotics. I took the antibiotics. Mind you, at this point, I am already pregnant, but all of my tests are coming back negative. So I'm like, okay, there has to be something wrong with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I decided to call my mom. Because like I said before, me and my mom had a very good bond where I can open up to her about anything. I think if I would tell her, like if I killed somebody, she would be like, all right, we're gonna bury the body here, and we're gonna do this and this. Because that's how close me and my mom were. So I called her and I told her what I was feeling. She asked me weird questions that I couldn't answer because I'm like, Mom, I don't know. Like, why would you ask me that? She was asking me like, am I feeling nauseous? Do I feel cramping? Are my boobs tender? Like, do they hurt? Do my nipples hurt? And I kept telling her no, because they didn't. So she sent me more money. And I went back home to my regular doctor. As I'm home, I'm just running, like all these nerves, all these emotions were running through my body, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I go to my OBGYN. My OBGYN does some blood work. My blood work comes back, and it's negative. He does a urine test. My urine test is negative. So at this point, he's like, the only way to find out what you really have, or if you're possibly pregnant, is if we do a DNA test. So he did a DNA test. In my DNA, one of my blood counts was very high. That was one of our signs where I was pregnant. At that moment, I didn't know what to do, what to think. So he said, you have to come back. So I left and I came back home. And at this moment is when he did my first ultrasound. And he did the vaginal one. As he's inserting the camera into me, and I see that little pebble inside of me, I literally was crying. Like, I did not know what to do, how to feel. I was just in so many emotions, and then I look over and I see my mother crying, and that was just a sign to me, like, that's a disappointment to her, because she was not expecting me to get pregnant. But as I said, I was on birth control. So as I was getting emotional and I saw my mom getting hurt, I saw her and I'm like, damn, I disappointed my mom. Like, I'm in school, I'm pregnant, what is gonna happen? So I went back and I told my significant other at that time that I was pregnant. That man was so happy, did not know what to do. He was like so happy. He said he was gonna be there. And it was just such an emotional moment. At that time, like, everything started happening everything was perfectly fine. Until he told his mom. Once he told his mom, that's when everything went downhill. He wanted me to get an abortion. Me and my family are not up for abortions. I don't want to get an abortion. I that's where I knew that I had to leave the relationship, because I was not going to put myself in harm. He harmed me enough for me to lose my belly almost 3 times. And that's when I knew that I had to leave the relationship, because I just didn't know if I was going to be alive or if my baby was going to be alive. So he got expelled. Once he got expelled, I decided to continue in my schooling. I'm going to do this like any regular mom can. Like my mom, she did it all by herself. But I still did it. I finished. They sent me home with my check. I came back for graduation. I got my diploma. I got my medal. And I continued my life. Once I continued my life, I was already big. My family threw a baby shower. His side of the family didn't really want nothing to do with me, because like I said, they wanted me to get an abortion, and I was just not with it. I did not want an abortion. And till this day, I'm glad that I did not make that decision, because my son is my life. My son has taught me so much. My son has changed my life completely. And I'm so happy that I didn't make that decision, because now my son looks up to me. Now my son knows who's mommy and daddy, me. And at the end of the day, yes, I suffered a lot for 2.5 years. But at the end of the day, that taught me so much, because I see so many teens go through it. I know people that go through it. And it's just like, it makes me sick to my stomach that I was so afraid of this man, because he was so abusive. And I was just so terrified for my life that I didn't know if I was going to wake up one day, or maybe not wake up at all, because he was going to kill me or something. You know? So I don't want this, first of all, let me just say, I don't want this video I don't want anybody to judge me, because this was a sentimental video. And before, I would talk about this, and I would literally cry my eyes out. But now that I can sit here in front of a camera and talk to you guys and give you guys advice on teen pregnancy, I feel proud of myself, because I accomplished something that not a lot of people can, which is get away from domestic violence. All those teen girls out there, I just want you guys to be safe. Use condoms. Use birth control. Be open with your family. That was my problem. I wasn't open with my family, and I was terrified that my family was going to judge me. Which is now that I think about it, it's such a it makes me feel so happy that I have the support that I have now, which is my mom and my grandparents and my husband now, which is Flacco. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be in the position where I am now. I'm still extending my career for medical assistant. I'm going to school, I work, I provide for my child all by myself. Why? Because his real father and his biological father decided not to be in his life. But that's okay, because sooner or later my son's gonna realize that it wasn't meant to be. And I'm just happy to say that if I can do it, you guys can do it too. And just be conscious of who you are around, who's there for you, who's not there for you. Make sure that you have the support system, because if I didn't have the support system that I have now, I think I wouldn't have made it this far. And I'm so happy about myself, because I'm almost graduating school, and I just feel very, very proud. So I just want you guys to really analyze, really be aware of your surroundings, who you're going to get involved into a relationship, who you are going to get involved with sexually and make a family, because you really don't know that person until you see their true colors. And that was my problem. I didn't see, and that was my mistake. But now I look back, and that was just a lesson learned. It wasn't just a mistake, because out of that mistake, my beautiful son came in. And I just want you guys to continue following us. I appreciate all the love and all the care that you guys give us. Yes, we know that we haven't constantly made videos, but that's because I've been sick and I've been having school and work and stuff like that, and Flacco's been busy too. But don't worry, tomorrow I think I'm going to upload another video, or we're going to upload another video. And just keep following us through our journey. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing. Follow us all on our social media. And I'm also thinking about creating a social media for my son so you guys can follow him, only specific people. And the reason why you guys ask too on my social media why I don't put my son is because it's personal reasons. I don't want to really get into it because it's personal, but you guys will see him eventually in another video. But I like to keep my son's life privacy because I just don't like putting him out there like that because of personal reasons. Which, when I feel comfortable enough to open up that much about my life and my son's life, then I will make a video on it. But other than that, right now, I just don't want to do it. But thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on my social media. Follow Flacco on his social media. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit me up on my social media if you guys have any questions. And also comment down below. Let me know how this new lighting is because we did get new lighting. So I'll see